To episode 2 of Dear Dr. Boffone, the show where you ask questions and I give you my answers. So, just like I mentioned before in the first episode, it's really all about whatever you want me to talk about. So, you ask for advice, I give you my advice. It could be funny, it could be something more serious, like the first episode was about dealing with loss and grief. But either way, this one's going to be a fun one. We got a really interesting question coming for you right now. So, our question for today comes from a student at my school, at Bel Air High School. They're asking, how do I pursue a boy that I don't have any classes with? And so, we've got some dating advice, which is really funny because I haven't dated in a solid 10 years. But, I did it and I had my high school dating experiences for better or for worse. There are some people out there who I believe hate my guts. But I think what's interesting about this is, especially at a school like our school, which has about 3,500 students, it sometimes can feel like you don't have opportunities to interact with people or, meet people. And so this person is looking to talk to someone they do not have any classes with. And so the first thing I thought of was, what sort of clubs, right, that are on campus. At a school like ours, we have hundreds of clubs. So find something maybe that that person does that you're interested in. The other thing I would say is don't change who you are for a boy or a girl, right? Or someone, right? Be authentic to yourself because I think one thing that, it's another thing to be, or it's one thing to be interested in something, that someone you like is interested in, but it's another thing to change who you are. And I think what people are really attracted to is authenticity and people who are being true to themselves, right? So don't go join guitar club and like force yourself to play guitar because this boy plays the guitar, right? No boy is going to want that. What they want is a girl or a guy or whoever that's authentically being themselves. Um, so look for clubs, look for organizations that that person's interested in. Like if they go to Young Life at Lamar High School, go to Young Life at Lamar High School. The other thing I would say is lunch, right? You have lunch, so you can definitely like try to find those friend groups and those, commonalities to have during lunch. That's a good strategy. Also, the age-old thing that worked for me back in the day was like the weekends, like do something fun, like find friend groups, right? That you can kind of connect with. Go to the mall, go to a movie, go play putt putt. I'm not sure what people do anymore. But those sorts of things I think can be really good, and they're a good opportunity in a low stakes environment with a bunch of people to get to know this person, because also if we're talking about liking someone and wanting to pursue someone that we don't really know, you know, what are we basing that on, right? Looks are awesome, right? We like to visualize, but at the same time, like what's inside a person is actually what is going to be the most fulfilling to you in terms of finding a partner, right? Or finding a boyfriend or girlfriend, that sort of thing, right? Beauty is within, right? So look for opportunities to connect, join some clubs in common, find the common friends, right? Sit by them at lunch, that sort of thing. Go do something social with a big group of people and just have fun, right? And remember, high school, dating is a part of high school, but it's not the end of the world, right? It's a good chance to make mistakes, to meet new people, to push yourself, and really learn about who you are. But at the end of the day, um, a relationship in high school is probably not going to last that long, right? It's just the facts. So be yourself. Don't change yourself for a boy, for a girl. Um, be authentic and learn to love yourself for who you are. And I think you will find someone that likes you for being who you are. I hope that helps. Again, giving dating advice for the first time in a solid 10 years, and I feel a little out of the loop. So that was episode 2 of Dear Dr. Buffoni. Again, I only got a few questions last time, but this YouTube series really relies on you sending me in questions. You can email me via my website contact form. You can also DM me or comment any sort of questions you want me to answer. It could be something light, something heavy, whatever it is, I'm here for you. And I know the first video didn't have a lot of views, and I really don't care about views. I'm not trying to go viral here. I'm just trying to communicate with my followers and fans in a way that suits them, right? So any questions you have that you want me to answer, please send in. I am here for you. I love all of you. Y'all have a great day.